Hey guys, what is up? Big Drewski, aka Reverend Drewski. I'm a preacher in training, and all that basically means is I accepted and announced my call to preach, but I cannot afford seminary, so right now I'm kind of in limbo. But I just want to continue to do what I feel like God's calling me to do, which is why I'm basically rebranding this YouTube channel from Big Drewski into Reverend Drewski. I'm going to start doing the content that I want to do, which is more Christian focused. However, tonight, this is going to be a slightly different video. I figured I would just do a video. A lot of people has asked me about my setup. In my opinion, it's not super crazy, although I know it looks like it is, but my setup is actually very inexpensive. The most expensive thing about my setup is actually I have two laptops, and I'll show you guys that here in a second, but it's really not anything too crazy, but I'm going to show you guys what I use. Now, this camera is expensive. I do video work on the side where people pay me to come out and shoot content for them. This camera is expensive, but the webcam that I usually use is actually not that expensive. I will put some kind of example right here for you guys to see kind of what that looks like. So this is, I've scooted back in my seat just a little bit. This is basically my setup right here. Now my desk honestly stays a little cluttered. This is my devotional. This is my drink that I'm drinking, earbuds. This is my camera case, gaming controller. But let's go ahead and get into it one by one. So first things first, this is my laptop right here. This is, to be honest with you, I can't even remember what the name of this laptop is, but this is just a gaming laptop. If I can remember, I'll put it right here on the video. Gaming laptop, which you don't have to have a gaming laptop. That's what I have. Again, the most expensive things besides this camera that I'm currently using to shoot my content with is my laptops. Now, my streaming cam is actually up here. I'll get to that in a second. But I have a gaming laptop now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. None of these work except for this one. But I've not been able to get them to hook up or whatever. And it's an issue with my laptop and a couple things. But every single one of these monitors were actually free. My work was just going to toss them out, and they basically said, hey, do you want these? If not, we're going to throw them out, and I took them. This is literally just, hey, these are all just, I don't know if you can see that, but these are all literally just cheap, like Dell work, what am I trying to say, monitors that you can get from anywhere that you want. I stream. This is OBS. You can actually see right there, I'm talking currently with my webcam. Let me zoom in just a touch. But this is normally my screen, so this is what you guys see or whatever whenever I'm streaming. So this right here is my monitor. Again, this is literally just a free monitor, but normally my chat is set up right over here. So when you guys are chatting with me or whatever, I'm usually talking to you guys right there. And then this is separate. This is my ATM multi-stream software. And then usually when I'm video gaming, this right here is what I'm looking at. It's got that funny screen because it's not plugged up right now. And then this right here, I've got my audio settings. This is my updates right here. So when you guys follow me or whatever, and I'm always like, thanks for the follow, dude, whatever. That's this right here. I've got this little thing set up. But this webcam right here, at the time that I bought it, and I'll try to put a better picture on there later. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that is the Piko Plus. It is under $100. Shoots pretty great video though. It shoots in, I believe, 4K or whatever. It's super affordable, not expensive at all. These lights right here, I think cost about 10-ish bucks each. Now, this doesn't actually affect the stream any. It's just, I use these basically as night lights so I can see what I'm doing. It just makes me feel happy when I sit down, just to be honest with you. And it's kind of orange for the balls a little bit. This mic right here, this is the one that I use on my live stream. So when you guys hear me talking, it's literally this mic. I just leave it stationary. Again, this is just a cheap Amazon mic that I found online. Really inexpensive. Works very well. I like it because I can literally plug it straight into my laptop And then if I want, I can actually plug my headphones in, which is usually what I do if you guys go back and watch some of my old streams. But here lately, I've been using my Beats headphones, but it doesn't have to be Beats. You can use literally whatever headphones you want to hear what you're doing. This is my second laptop. When I'm watching the scores and stuff or whatever, I know you guys watch my streams sometimes. When I'm watching the games, or if I want to look something up real quick, this is literally just an extra laptop. That's actually my old computer. I need to get rid of that. And then this light right here is a stationary light. Literally, I just have it, I've got a basically throw shelf right here that I put a bunch of junk on just in the meantime. But this is a stationary light that I have plugged in. This is like I can hit a couple buttons there or whatever, but this is my side light over here, so that gives me indirect light. And then this right here is my spotlight. This is just a wireless, cheap, again, whoops, wrong button. But this is just a little cheap. You can pop this off, actually, or whatever. Just a little cheap light. I think that was like 10 bucks or something as well. And I just bought these a little bit at a time as I went. And then my Xbox that I use, that's my old 360 right there. My Xbox is just on a shelf right there against the wall. That way I can plug everything in. This is literally just junk storage. I've got some sunglasses up there and pictures that my daughter drew for me or whatever. But yeah, I'll kind of pan out again. So the light's right there. Usually I'll keep, if I got some snacks or something, I'll kind of keep that over here. And then like I said, secondary laptop, webcams over here. I've got my wall lights, mic, all that stuff. But yeah, it is a pretty simple setup. I'm literally set up in my kitchen as well. This is that one monitor that I showed you guys a minute ago. If I don't pull that, basically the living room's back there, so usually I will pull that like that, and I have literally just like a chicken puppet sitting right there just because it's kind of funny to see. But literally all that does is that just blocks and gives my wife a little bit of privacy, because sometimes she's walking around back there, so it literally just kind of, you know, blocks that out or whatever. But yeah, super simple, super cheap setup. Now right now I'm not using my mic, I'm just using the mic that's built in on my camera. Now this camera, my Osmo Pocket 3, this camera was like 900 bucks at the time I bought it. But my webcam that I use, it's only 100 bucks. I mean, you're looking at maybe 70-ish bucks, 100 bucks, I don't know, max on lighting. And I literally, if I was to turn this side light off, that little $10 spotter light, if I was to turn all these other lights off, still that right there works fine. I mean, I could create content with that. I mean, again, I could turn that up and do whatever. But lighting is a very crucial part of your setup. If you don't have the right lighting, it's just not going to look right. I mean, I will total this up and put it on this video. Now, granted, like I said, the laptop you use, if you're going to do gaming, you kind of have to have a gaming laptop, so you're going to have to invest a little bit in that. If you're just going to do content creation or whatever, you know, you can do that for, you know, with just a regular laptop or whatever. And to be honest with you, you can use your phone and it works just fine. So, you know, if you're already paying for your phone, so there's no setup cost. If you just want to get like a tripod or whatever. Here, I'm going to put it on this side. Here is my all-in price when I started. Now, I already had my laptop and everything. So now if you want to get started with a basic setup, I'm going to put that over here. To stream, it really doesn't take that much. I mean, just to be honest with you, if you just start with, you know, your phone, you don't even have to have laptops and monitors and stuff. If you're going to game, you probably will. But just to do basic setups, I mean, you can really set up for really cheap.